Jordan Peterson has launched his new website, and it's basically his answer to Patreon/Twitter. Because, you know, goddamn liberals are censoring all the conservatives, and Jordan Peterson is a giant free speech warrior, even though he's threatened to sue multiple people for criticizing him and whatnot. And even though they're not really for free speech, it's just part of their fucking grift. They use this whole free speech narrative to fool people into believing, oh my god, they're free speech warriors, let's support them. And they do it to make tons of money. So, anyway, Right Wing Watch says, Thinkspot might be Jordan Peterson's best grift yet. And man, this shit's fucking amazing. Seriously. Like, I'm almost fucking impressed with how good Jordan Peterson is at grifting. Like somebody said earlier, you haven't seen the final form of Jordan Peterson's grift. That's dead on, man. It's like insane. Like, this dude can never get enough fucking money. He makes like, what, $15 million a year just from his book sales alone, and tons more off his donations and shit. It's just never a fucking enough for this guy. It's crazy. But this is how these mentally ill hoarders are. They can never have a bigger house or more bathrooms or a bigger boat or whatever, so they have to continuously grift. This is the same guy that has the business school that was allegedly, this business school was going to go under. And so they made a deal with Jordan Peterson to advertise their school. And then they used to charge people like $30,000 a year. And so they upped it to $60,000 a year when Jordan Peterson started advertising again. And they started kicking people out who asked too many questions. Like, what the fuck does Jordan Peterson have to do with a business school? He's a psychology professor. He's not a fucking business professor. It's just all bullshit and grifting bullshit. Anyway, so his new website, holy shit, dude. So first, him and Dave Rubin, they took donations for this website, right? So they started fucking grifting this website from the very beginning. They are already making tons of money off this website by, you know, asking for donations. No telling how many fucking millions they got from their fucking fans to build this website to begin with. And so the website goes up, and the entire thing is pay to play. Like, literally, you have to pay to post, and you have to pay to read the post. You have to pay regardless of what the fuck you do on this site. It's incredible, man. And so we're going to get into that a little bit. This guy wrote an article. He got invited to the beta testing of it. And so he wrote an article for Gizmodo called, Jordan Peterson, Sir, Mr. Surrogate Dad, Sir, please return my $10. So I thought I'd read this article, a little bit of it. So anyway, basically, he signed up for the website, and he wanted to kind of check it out. And it promised him that he wouldn't be charged until January 1st of 2020. $10. So he's like, okay, well, I'll cancel, you know, and I'll sign up for the $10 just to get past all your paywalls and shit to see what the fuck this site has to offer. And it charged him a fucking immediately, because of course it did, because it's Jordan fucking Peterson, you know. Con's got a con, right? So he starts going onto the website, and here's the hilarious thing about this website. Like, it's doomed. Like, he had to know that it's doomed from the very beginning, because what they're going to do is, he's going to promise, like it's already promised, this anti-censorship, pro-free speech website. And so exactly what's going to happen is what you expect. They're going to have Nazis on there. They're going to have white supremacists on there, like Jeff Garepe and shit. And then exactly the same thing that's happened is all these other platforms like Gab and Patreon and whatnot. He's going to get his credit card billing pulled. Because credit card companies who process credit card billing don't have anything to do with Nazi websites or white supremacy. And so Jordan Peterson's going to run into one or two problems. He's going to have to censor the white supremacists who are going to use his website to fuel and spread white supremacy, which is completely against what he claims the website's whole purpose is. Or they're going to lose their credit card billing, and the whole website is going to be defunct, right? Because the entire thing is behind paywalls. The entire thing is about your credit card, right? So, the crazy thing is, man, you got to pay for every fucking thing, right? You got to pay to even post. I think it's like $2.50 a month for even one post. And then to even read the post these people make. This is like the equivalent of having to pay to read somebody's Twitter post, right? So he is the top tier. To even read his fucking post on this website, you got to pay $120 a year just to read his fucking post. Like, holy shit. Like, how does this motherfucker still have support? Don't you guys ever get tired of fucking being grifted by this guy? This multi-millionaire expecting you to pay $120 just to read his fucking post. And I was really disappointed to see David Pakman on this website. Come on, David. What are you doing on there, man? You really need the money that bad? Like, I respect David Pakman, but I don't respect this fucking move. You gotta goddamn know by now that Jordan Peterson got famous by lying about Bill C-16, which caused more hatred towards trans people than probably anybody in our lifetime, right? Not to mention the misogyny he spread about women wearing makeup in the workplace, just everything, right? Why are you associated with this evil motherfucker? Why are you helping promote and signal boost for this grifting asshole, David Pakman? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I want to say you're better than this, but I guess you're not. And pretty much everybody else on the website is just right-wing grifters, like you'd expect. Sargon of Akkad. And I even think he has his daughter on the website that you have to pay $70 a year just to read her shit. Her bullshit meat-eating diet or whatever the fuck she has. The funny thing about this website is they ban memes. So this is supposed to be a website that's about free expression. And if you know anything about like the new generation, like memes is one of the main ways they express themselves now. One of the main ways they get ideas across. And of course, memes are all a part of posting like charts and diagrams. You can't do any of that on this fucking website. This free speech, free expression website. So it's not really free speech, free expression. Like what you can say and what you can do is limited already on there. It's just bullshit. You know, it's just the pretense of free speech, free expression in order to grift their followers who believe that Jordan Peterson is a free speech warrior, which, you know, he's not. It's just bullshit. But hilarious already. Doomed fucking website. And I don't know if this guy's ever going to get his fucking money back. I doubt it very much. Apparently, there's like this long tutorial you have to go through. And at the end of the tutorial, they kind of want to force you to post on Jordan Peterson's, I guess, a post about one of his podcasts. But of course, you have to post more than 25 characters. So it's free expression within limits. There's rules to the free expression. Of course, they have a forum that you can be a part of that has awesome posts like SJWs are chauvinistic white supremacists. I know, aren't we? I'm such a fucking white supremacist, chauvinist. All about the fucking white supremacist chauvinism, aren't I? And let's see what else they got on here. Sunday sermon inspired by Jordan Peterson's Bible lectures. Well, I'm not surprised. You know, Kanye West doing the new grift. I'm not surprised he's learning his grifting techniques from Jordan Peterson. That's the master, right? Free speech just ended in Canada. I know, didn't it? Just fear-mongering and not very many comments. I don't think the site is doing very well because, like, surely people are tired of having to pay for everything, right? No one wants to pay for basically a Twitter knockoff where there are not even a lot of people on there posting. Can't believe this is real. Can't believe conservatives are this fucking gullible. But yes, I can. Yes, I can. I mean, it's par for the course. These are the same people that support televangelists. They love fucking being lied to and grifted on. You know, they eat that shit up.